Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. The leading rusher among rookies a season ago. Here's Kenneth Walker. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
A good run there on right tackle in old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
To the air again, Smith. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. Now a 3rd-round pick a year ago. Here's Rachaad White. And he'll go down at the 28. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Cooper will come in motion right. First down, here's White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Watson. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now Watson is going to move him around. Back to throw. Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
Touchdown, Browns. Jerry Jeudy, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You look at this Browns defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
Well, let's face it, when you hold someone to just 6 points in a game, the feeling that you have among your team is that you're not going to lose very many of those. That's the way to get it done.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Watson, play action. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. On 4th down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And the win last week, punted 4 times as this one's away. Returnable for Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. 63 yards on a punt return score. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Here's Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Amari Cooper, 62 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The speed of Jordan Hicks on display there as he gets the tackle for loss.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Throwing is Smith. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
On 2nd and goal, there's an option play left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Keep those sticks moving. Let's keep the pressure on, boys. Let's get a few yards on this play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's to the rookie, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. The Seahawks at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Martin Emerson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. It's taken to the 26. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. On 1st and 10, Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's 4. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Watson now to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Throw is Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
White, he'll try the left side. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Opting to run again here with White. Past the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop them with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They go with White on the counter. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun, here's Watson. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. On 1st down, Smith. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. The final shot here before break. Smith rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
But one thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
After the interception, here's Smith. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Back to the air, Smith on second down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there, and now they're in the hurry. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. That is caught. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Cooper will go in motion. Faking the jet sweep, and now play action for Watson. It's caught. Cooper Touchdown, Browns. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
People are getting paid. People are cashing checks.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. He'll find Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To the air again, Smith. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, Smith. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that puts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters. Second and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's Watson now on second down. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Browns.
Watson on first down. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And quickly they get to the line. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. Now it's Watson. This caught out left by Bell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Here's Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Ford. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Cleveland.
On the ground, it's Ford. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Seahawks 14.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, Trent. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Back to throw, Watson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Boye Mafe in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now Watson going to change the look here.
3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try to field goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So on fourth down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 48. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Pass complete. Now a race for the marker. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Browns up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Browns 42, Seahawks 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Stop, here we go, bucket off the pick and roll.